Thank you, Barbara. I now recognize microphone 2.
Mr. Commander, Courtney Stephan, delegate from South Dakota. Mr. Commander, since the rules of this convention have been suspended, I move that nominations for the office of National Vice Commander be made from the floor of this convention.
There is a motion before us that the nominations for the office of National Vice Commander be made from the floor. Is there a second? Hearing a second, the motion is non-debatable and requires 2/3 vote. All those in favor sign by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, nay. Ayes have it. We will now entertain nominations for the office of National Vice Commander from the floor. I recognize microphone 1.
Mr. Commander, James Dobby, delegate and chairman for the delegation from Indiana, home of the American Legion National Headquarters, the new National Auxiliary President, Vicki Couts, the new National Sons of the American Legion Commander, Chris Carlton. Mr. Commander, I request that you recognize past National Commander James Couts for the purpose of a nomination for the office of National Vice Commander.
The chair recognizes past National Commander James Couts.
National Commander Dillard, national officers, past national commanders, delegates, alternates, and guests to this 103rd National Convention. It is a privilege for me to rise in support of the election of Indiana's own Kenneth Hilton for the high office of National Vice Commander. The office of National Vice Commander is not an afterthought or a consolation prize. It is a key position to our organization's operation structure, and it takes a special legionnaire to fill that role. I am confident that Ken Hilton will bring to the office of Vice Commander the experience, the knowledge, and the commitment required for success in this office. I know that because Ken Hilton and the more than 400,000 veterans of Indiana and the millions who call Indiana home. Following his 33-year career in the United States Postal Service, he became a county service officer, a role which he's fulfilled with distinction for more than a decade, and most recently was appointed by the governor of Indiana to serve as a member of the Indiana Veterans Affairs Commission. After serving our country in the United States Army from 1970 to 1973, Ken began his American Legion career where all successful legionnaires do, at the post level, where he served and continues to serve in a variety of offices. As a member of St. Joseph's American Legion Post 464 at Brookville, Indiana, Ken remains a part of the post leadership team that helped lead his post to 73 continuous years all-time memberships, a record still unbeaten in Indiana. He went on to serve his district as commander, followed by a variety of officers supporting those who came after him. He is well prepared then to serve as department commander and did so in 2014-15 after serving the department's Southern Vice Commander and chairing all 4 major commissions. With the wealth of experience behind him, he brought his knowledge and wisdom to bear on Department Commander, by serving a member of the Strategic Planning Commission. My fellow Legionnaires, I am confident that the American Legion will likewise benefit from the knowledge and experience that Ken Hilton will bring to bear on his new responsibilities. The Department of Indiana is proud to add his name to the long list of Hoosier American Legion family members who have been entrusted with national leadership, both past and future. I, James E. Couts, a delegate of the National Convention in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, for this 103rd National Convention, place the nomination of Ken Hilton as National Vice Commander for the years of 22-23. Thank you.
I recognize microphone 2.
Mr. Commander, David Shore, delegate from North Carolina. Mr. Commander, I request that you recognize Richard Neville for the purpose of a nomination for the office of National Vice Commander.
Chair recognizes Richard Neville.
Patricia Harris followed in her father's footsteps, a U.S. Army Corporal, John L. Ellison, Jr., a World War II veteran. She joined the United States Army. She served with her late husband, Walter Harris, at Fort Hood, Texas, attached to the 57th Signal Brigade, 3rd Corps. Both were deployed to Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, and Iraq. It has been my pleasure to witness a young veteran becoming involved in the American Legion. Patricia has been 2nd Vice Commander, 1st Vice Commander, and then Commander of her home post, 157 in Raleigh, North Carolina. I've always been impressed with her winning smile, her ability to encourage others to become involved in the American Legion. She got involved at the district level, becoming chaplain, Vice Commander, and then District Commander. She was elected Department Vice Commander and then was the first Afro-American and the first woman to ever be elected Department Commander for the Department of North Carolina. She has served on many committees with the post level, district, and department level. At the department level, she has served on the resolutions, membership, legislative, leadership and development, constitution and bylaws, and internal affairs, and has been serving as chairman of internal affairs since 2017 through the present. At the national level, she has served on VA&R, Children and Youth, Legislative Council, National Internal Affairs, and she is also a National Legion College graduate from the year 2007. Patricia also involved with her community. She started the Women's Veteran Support Incorporation and has served as the CEO from 2007 through the present. She serves on the North Carolina Military Affairs Commission, is a member of VFW Post 1088, DEVA Chapter 1, 20 and 4 legislations, Kappa Espezos Praetors Sorority, and she was awarded the Order of Longleaf Pine, awarded by Governor Pat McCoy. This is the highest civilian order or honor given to a resident who has provided exemplary service to the state of North Carolina. As you've just heard, she is well qualified for the position I'm about to nominate. I, Richard Neville, a duly elected delegate to this 103rd American Legion National Convention, have the honor and pleasure of placing a nomination for the I office of National Vice Commander for the years 2022-2023, Patricia R. Harris.
The chair now recognizes microphone 1.
Mr. Commander, Steve Anderson, delegate of the great state of North Dakota. Commander, I request that you recognize past National Vice Commander Wayne Setrum for the purpose of a nomination for the office of National Vice Commander.
Chair recognizes past National Vice Commander Wayne Setrum.
I'm Wayne D. Satrum, past National Vice Commander for the American Legion and delegate from North Dakota. And first, before I start this, I want to welcome Glenn who's his wife, Tina, his son, Zach, 2 of his sisters, and her brother-in-law here to the 103 convention. Welcome. It is truly an honor for me to nominate Glenn Wahus for National Vice Commander of the American Legion for 2022-2023. Glenn Wahus is a 32-year member of the American Legion, Carl E. Rogan Post 29 in Watford City, North Dakota. Wahus served in the United States Navy as a hull maintenance technician from 1983 to 1987, reaching the rank of Petty Officer Second Class, and was honorably discharged in 1987. Wahus served as Department of North Dakota Commander 2018-2019. He has served on several posts in department and national committees. Most recently, he has served as chairman of the North Dakota VA&R. He has been instrumental in bringing back the Courage Carries On program to the North Dakota Department and community to bring about suicide awareness and prevention to veterans, children, and youth. He has served on a VA&R National Committee and Commission from 2015 to 2022. Wahus was picked by Governor Doug Burgum to serve on the North Dakota's Administrative Committee on Veterans Affairs. He is a 2015 graduate of the National American Legion College. Glenn has been instrumental in forming the North Dakota American Legion College. He has been married to Tina for 29 years. Together they have 2 sons, James and Zach. Wahus is retired from the oil fields and keeps himself busy gardening, woodworking, and helping others through the American Legion. And like I said, it's my honor to nominate Glenn Wahus for National Vice Commander. Thank you.
Recognize microphone 2.
Mr. Commander, Craig Wilhelm, delegate from Pennsylvania. Mr. Commander, I request that you recognize Michael Murphy for the purpose of a nomination for the office of National Vice Commander.
The chairman recognizes Michael Murphy for the purpose of nomination for National Vice Commander.
Commander Dillard, my fellow delegates of this 103rd National Convention of our American Legion. My name is Michael Murphy, and I am the past department commander of Pennsylvania, the largest department in our American Legion. I am here today to nominate a man who has given so much to our country and to the American Legion. He joined the United States Army in March of 1968 and served 4 years. He was sent to Okinawa, where he took ARVN training, and then was sent into Vietnam, where he served for the next 18 months. He was honorably discharged from the Army in June of 1972. He then joined the Pennsylvania National Guard, and for the next 26 years, he served with honor and distinction, winning the coveted Combat Rifle Governor's 20 Award and the Bronze Order of Mercury. He retired from the National Guard in 1998. He also served on the Pennsylvania Emergency Management Agency Network Commission. After retiring from the National Guard, he still wasn't satisfied. So he joined the Army Reserve. He was then called to active duty to serve in Iraq in 2002, 2003, and again 2006, 2007, and a third time in 2008. He was awarded the Legion of Merit, the Bronze Star Medal, a Joint Task Force Award with V device, and he was discharged from the Army Reserve in September of 2008 with a total of 40 years of active military service as a Chief Warrant Officer 4. While doing all of this military service, he also found time to serve the Pennsylvania American Legion. He served as post commander of his post in Pittsburgh, post number 80, senior junior vice commander, of course, finance officer, post adjutant, and service officer, and the membership chairman. In Pennsylvania's 32nd District, he served as a district commander 2010-2012, the district adjutant, district SA chairman, the district membership chairman, and he continued his dedication to the American Legion, serving as our Western Section adjutant in 2012-2013. The Western Vice Commander, he was elected in 2013-2014. Not only did he serve our department as a commander in 2017 and 18, he also served on the many committees as chairman of Resolution Committee, SA Committee, Community Service, Membership Committee, and is currently our alternate National Executive Committeeman. Nationally, he served on the Magazine Commission and the VA&R Committee. Not only is he a life member of the American Legion, he is also a life member of the Disabled American Veterans, the VFW, the Warrant Officers Association, Military Officers Association, and a member of the Society of 40 and 8. He is married to his loving wife, Mary, for the past 45 years. They have 3 children, Tracy, Michael, and Melinda. They also have 3 granddaughters, Kayla, Krista, and Cassidy. As a duly elected delegate of this convention, my fellow Legionnaires, I have the distinct honor and privilege to place into nomination the name of Paul M. Kennedy, from the Department of Pennsylvania as a candidate for National Vice Commander of the American Legion. Thank you.
Call on microphone 1.
Mr. Commander, Mike Hobbs, delegate from Wyoming. Mr. Commander, I request that you recognize Keith Davidson for the purpose of the nomination for the office of National Vice Commander.
The chair recognizes Keith Davidson for the purpose of nomination for National Vice Commander.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Keith Davidson. I'm the NEC from Wyoming. On the behalf of the great state of Wyoming, it's my privilege to nominate Doug Uhrig for the high office of National Vice Commander. While still in high school, Doug enlisted in the U.S. Army on the delayed enlistment program. Soon after graduation in 1971, he found himself in Fort Lewis for basic training, then on to Fort Knox for recon training, advanced individual training next. Next was airborne school at Fort Benning, and off to Germany to the 8th ID, where he became the RTO for anti-tank platoon, 101st Battalion, 509th Airborne Infantry. There for 18 months, along with all required training, Doug was one of the selected few to attend German Airborne School and a Mountaineer School. He also trained with the British and was one of a handful chosen to parachute into Eindhoven, Holland to commemorate the 27th anniversary of the 101st Parachute Assault during World War II. In 1973, Doug was selected to the new unique 1,000-man Rapid Response Unit, the 509th Airborne Battalion Command Team, staged in northern Italy. He spent a year with the unit until ending his service with the military in 1974. Following regular service, he was a South Dakota Air National Guard for 4 years. Doug comes from a family rich in military service. His great-grandfather was a Civil War veteran. His grandfather was a His grandfather was a World War I veteran. Doug's dad and 4 of his uncles, and 2 on his dad's side, and 2 of his uncles on his mother's side also served in World War II. Doug along with several of his cousins, served during the Vietnam era. Doug has been a member of the Rock Springs Post 24 since 1986. Shortly after joining the post, he became a paid-up-for-life member. In addition to Doug, his wife, his sons and daughters and grandsons are also members of the Legion family at Post 24. By 2005, he had served twice as post commander, district commander in 2007, and department commander in 2013-14. Doug has served on all department committees over the years. At the national level of the American Legion, Doug has served on the Americanism Commission from 2013 to 2020, alternate National Executive Committeeman 18 to 20, National Executive Committee 2021. He was the VANR NEC liaison for the 2021 year and is now on the VANR Council for 21-22. Doug was appointed by Governor Matt Mead in 2013 to be the representative for the 3rd Judicial District, serving 6 years, 3 years as a parliamentarian. Doug was in the chairs to become the chairman of the Wyoming Veterans Commission. He chose not to reapply for a second appointment and turn all of his attention to the American Legion. Doug has received many honors over the years, but one of the highest honors any Legionnaire can receive is to be selected by your peers as the Department Legionnaire of the Year, which Doug was selected in 2017 as Wyoming's Department Legionnaire of the Year. As a duly elected delegate to the 103rd National Convention of the American Legion, I nominate Doug Uhrig for the high office of National Vice Commander. Thank you.
I now recognize microphone 2.
Mr. Commander, Amy Hughes, delegate from Iowa. Mr. Commander, I move that nominations for the office of National Vice Commander be closed.
We have a motion that nominations for the office of National Vice Commander be closed. Is there a second? Hearing a second, the motion is non-debatable and requires a 2/3 vote. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Carried. The chair recognizes microphone 1.
Mr. Commander, Roy Weber, delegate, Department of Illinois. As Mr. Commander, I move that the National Adjutant be authorized to cast 1 vote 5 times for the entire delegate strength of this convention, and that the 5 candidates, Ken Hilton, Patricia Harris, Glenn Wahus, Paul Kennedy, and Doug Uhrig, be elected National Vice Commanders by acclamation.
We have a motion that the National Adjutant be authorized to cast 1 vote 5 times for the entire delegate strength of this convention, and the nominated 5 candidates, Kenneth C. Hilton, Patricia A. Harris, Glenn Wahus, Paul M. Kennedy, and Douglas Uhrig, be elected National Vice Commanders by acclamation. I heard a second. Hearing a second, the motion is non-debatable and requires a 2/3 vote. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, nay. Ayes have it. I now call on the National Adjutant.
Mr. Commander, as National Adjutant of the American Legion, I cast 1 vote 5 times, with each representing the entire delegate strength of this convention for Kenneth C. Hilton, Patricia A. Harris, Glenn Wahus, Paul M. Kennedy, and Douglas R. Uhrig for the offices of National Vice Commander of the American Legion.
I now declare Kenneth C. Hilton, Patricia A. Harris, Glenn Wahus, Paul M. Kennedy, and Douglas R. Uhrig as elected National Vice Commanders of the American Legion. Will the new National Vice Commanders come to the platform to be introduced and sworn in? At this time, I am honored to swear you into your newly elected office as a National Vice Commander. I know you will uphold the trust that has been placed in you by the comrades who nominated and supported you and the convention delegates that elected you. I trust you will fulfill every obligation required of you. I challenge you to familiarize yourself with the duties of your office and carry them out with the same spirit from which the American Legion was founded. The welfare, success, and integrity of this great organization depends on you. As you travel in the departments and throughout this country promoting the mandates of the American Legion as approved by the National Convention and the National Executive Committee. It is your duty to protect the good name of the American Legion with the people of our great nation that you meet as you travel. Help them to know the Legion's purposes and policies. Remember the 4 pillars that motivate us as members to serve this nation. As you serve, always remember there's no rank, for we all serve as equals. We all are aiming for the same goals, the ideals of justice, freedom, democracy, and loyalty. This means you should always employ the cardinal principles of the American Legion to all those that we serve. The rehabilitation of all disabled veterans and the care of those who are now suffering from wounds, disease, and want to include the care of their family members. The education of our children, educating citizens of the ideas of true Americanism, maintain a strong national defense. In your travels representing the American Legion, always practice these 4 pillars in your promotion of service to the community, state, and nation. Please raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I, Paul Dillard, do solemnly pledge myself to perform faithfully and impartially the duties of the office of the American Legion I am about to assume. And I further pledge I will uphold the principles outlined in the National Constitution and the preamble of the American Legion in service to our veterans and their families, state and nation. Congratulations, Vice Commander. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you your newly 5 elected National Vice Commanders, and I declare Vincent J. Jim Triola elected National Commander of the American Legion. I now call on past National Commander Jimmy Foster to present the colors to our incoming National Commander.
Thank you, Mr. Commander. Commander-elect Triola, please join me here at the lectern. Ladies, gentlemen, legionnaires, and distinguished guests, please rise for the presentation of our national colors by the Newport Harbor Post 291, Department of California, to the National Commander-elect. Color Guard, present the colors of the National Commander of the American Legion.
Color Guard, all word, march.
And salute.
Ready, base, present, colors.
Two.
Two.
National Commander Vincent J. James Jim Triola. You are the second of my 55 department commanders to become National Commander. You stand before this convention having received a unanimous vote of confidence in your ability to represent not only Legionnaires, but also all veterans in the coming months. As a veteran, I know that you're up to the challenge. You have served the American Legion in numerous capacities over many years. You have the experience and knowledge of the American Legion. I know, and the delegates here in this attendance know, you are the right leader to carry our organization forward in the coming year. You served the country as a Navy veteran, and you served your community, which entrusted you with the safety of their children as you drove their school buses. Now you get to serve as a leader of veterans. Your election was earned through hard work and service, just like your predecessors. May the colors that we present to you be a source of inspiration and pride. National Commander Triola, I want to say God bless to you and our American Legion as you lead all of us in this coming year. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hand salute. Color Guard, retire the colors of the National Commander.
Color Guard, all word, march.
Two. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.